Guys, in this video, I'm going to do just a little bit of an introduction for what you're going to do for this part of your work for today. It's called Making Graphs with Giraffes Digital. So we're going to start on the first slide. It says, below is a set of data for the number of giraffes seen on a safari ride. So there's a bunch of numbers. So it says, start by putting your numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, so go ahead and do that. And then insert a picture here. Pause the video, go ahead and do that. And then on the following slides, you're going to use that exact same data you just wrote down to make a dot plot, a frequency table, a histogram, and a box plot. Okay, so here we go. Slide 3, same set of data. You're going to make a dot plot. Okay, so let's think about what a dot plot needs. A dot plot needs a number line, the numbers on the bottom, a label along the bottom of what the numbers mean, and dots above how many numbers there are for that. So for this one, there's only one. So you should have one dot above the 1. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video and make your dot plot. Then you need to come back and answer these questions about attribute, number of observations, gap, and mode. Okay. Now, again, same set of data. You're going to fill in the frequency table. Remember, tally marks and the total. It's hard on an iPad or on your iPad to do the slash for the 5th one, so just do them straight across and that's fine. Make sure that your totals add up to the total number of numbers that you have, and be careful with the ranges, 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, and 16 to 20. So go ahead and fill that in. For the next one, you're going to make a histogram. Remember a histogram, the bars touch. It's like a bar graph, the bars touch, and there's ranges. Okay, so let's use the numbers we just used on the last slide. So think about what the totals are for these. You're going to make a histogram on your piece of paper. So you're going to draw the graph, put the ranges along the bottom. You need to label the X and the Y axis. What is the X talking about? What do those numbers mean? What does the Y numbers mean? You need a title. And you need to do 4 different bars, make sure they're touching, and then answer these 2 questions. Go ahead and do that. Okay, the next part is a box plot. Remember, there's 5 things you need for a box plot. Make sure on this one you're doing your numbers from the order, okay? So cross them out to find your median, your minimum and your maximum, lower and upper quartiles. Remember, okay, when you have your median, if there's 2 numbers in the middle, you need to add them up and divide by 2. Then you'll need to do the lower quartile, the upper quartile, and then you're going to need to draw your box plot. Remember those 5 dots, okay? And draw your box plot and go ahead and insert it. And then you need to answer the questions about what graph would be best for median, what graph would be best for the overall pattern, and then which measure of center would be the best for this, mean, median, or mode, okay? So there is a key that is made for you, but I really, really, really want you to answer all these questions and make sure you're learning, guys. Next week is going to be your summative, and we want to make sure you are able to draw these graphs. So go ahead and make sure all your graphs are filled in and all your questions are answered, and jump into the help session if you have questions on how to do some things, and enjoy making the giraffe graphs.